Well, I guess Pastor Al here. Thanks for joining me again today. You know, one of the reasons I like showing dog videos is because they make me feel good, and I see a lot of them because, well, you know, when I watch them on the internet, somehow the internet knows I watch dog videos, and it keeps feeding me dog videos and all sorts of different places, which is actually kind of scary when you think about it. But the ones that are my favorites, I think, are the ones where you find the sad, lonely, hurt, abandoned dog who someone comes and rescues, and then that dog becomes part of a home. They have a family. Because, well, that's something I think dogs are a lot like us in. And, well, there are all sorts of things they may want and need, but it seems like one of the things they want more than anything is to have a good, safe place to live where they're loved. And this is a great story of a dog who was old, probably had not been treated well, possibly abused, was very sick, and so someone just took him and dumped him off at his shelter, where he was doing so poorly that the people there thought that he might just die in the next few days. And a man comes and rescues him. Watch.
I saw them bringing him out of his kennel, and he didn't want to walk. He couldn't hear, he couldn't see out of one eye. You could just tell he was really confused.
Hey, buddy boy.
He's probably 15 or 16.
Come on, bud.
I assume he was surrendered because he had cancer.
All right, guys. What are you trying to do? You're trying to get up, aren't you? Come here, bud. I'm sorry. You can't come all the way up into the front seat. I'm sorry.
I remember the expression on his face. You could just feel his pain.
Hey, big man. Can I come sit back here with you, sir? Thank you, sir. He's a very old super senior. He has some cancerous growths. What do you think, bud? What do you think, buddy boy?
He was not doing well. I could hear him labored breathing. I could see him shaking.
He really is a good boy. I'm gonna give him more space so he can lay down. All right, we almost got stuck in the car. All right, bro. You ready to do this, my man?
So my original assessment was, I don't know that he's going to make it very long. I just wanted to get him home and get him loved and give him a good last couple days, couple weeks.
All right, gang, we have arrived home with our boy, and I'm going to introduce him to the rest of the family. But he's a sweet boy. He's happy to be home. You want to come say hi to him? Can you get up for me, bud?
He had a really hard time standing up.
You all right, big guy? Shiloh, did you give Henry a kiss on his head? Let me see you do that again.
When you tried to move him, he was in pain.
Yeah, dude. I love you too, buddy. How you doing, bud?
But it was literally after that first night of sleep,
Good morning, baby boy.
he kind of popped awake and was like, okay, I can do this.
Let's go. Good boy.
And surprisingly, he just got better almost by the hour.
So we're here at the vet. We're just dropping him off, and they're gonna remove that testicular cancer. Hi, my boy. My boy. Our boy is overly excited to see me and doing very, 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 very well.
It was a pretty radical turnaround. Every day he would add something to his repertoire.
Big jump.
One morning he just followed me up the stairs.
Yeah, dude. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, dude. Way to go. Yeah, dude. Yeah, buddy. Good job, my man. Way to go, buddy. Morning, baby boy.
Every morning he'd do this little gallop.
What's up, what? Look at you running around, buddy. Look at you running around. Look at this guy go.
And then every day that gallop would get a little bit more.
Look at you, bud.
And he'd get a little more rambunctious. Then he'd start to do a little circle in the yard.
So excited.
He's got one move. He's got the paw. That's how he can strike directly at the empathy chord. I think the key variable to Henry's success is just being part of a family.
Just give him some love.
Maybe he wasn't much of a part of his last family, but you can tell whenever he'd see me, he would kind of perk up.
Look at you, bud. You're like a different dog, man. Look at you, bud. Look at you go. Are you kidding me?
He was just totally reborn. So about a month and a half in, we realized he's not just a couple days or a couple week hospice dog. And believe it or not, we started to get adoption applications for him. Folks know that he's heading towards the end of his life. A lot of folks wonder how you bring an animal into your life and then let it go. And it is challenging, and you do fall in love, but it's very easy to delineate between the value of keeping him in our family and letting him go. We already have our next foster dog coming. His name's Dancer.
Henry, we're home.
What'll happen is he'll get to go spend his remaining days with his family and get to give them a whole bunch of love. He's gonna go out of this world surrounded by love, which is all we could ever ask for. He has made our lives richer while we've had him. And he's going to make the lives of those who adopt him richer.
Now, the even better part of the story is that after this video is over, they kind of mention a family adopts him, a man and a woman. And they just fall in love with him, and he goes to their house, and he's still kind of an old dog, but he's very friendly and very affectionate and very happy, and he settles right in there, and actually sort of wound up having his own Instagram posts. And near as I could tell, several years after this, he was still alive and pretty slow, didn't see well, but he was home and he was loved, and that's all that mattered to him. Now, this is a bit of a leap, but I want you to think about it for later in your life. It's not a secret that none of us live here forever, and it's also not a secret that most of the time in our life, even if we have a very good life, we have very hard times. This world is not perfect. Your life will not be perfect. Tough things will happen. But more than anything else, you're going to want to have people that love you, and you want to have a place you call home. We have those things here, and to the degree that we have them, we're pretty lucky and pretty happy. But one of the things that God promises us is that, well, there'll come a day when we go to our real home. That's the home that God has created for us, where he wants us to be. A place where life won't be hard, a place where we won't have tears, a place where we will be loved, not just by the people who will be around us, but by the God who created us. And it will be wonderful beyond belief. All the things that are imperfect about this life will be gone there. And frankly, all the things that are imperfect about us will be gone there too. And we will get to spend this amazing, wonderful eternity with the God who created us and loved us, and with the people that he has called to be a part of his forever home. That's pretty cool. And in that way, we're not a whole lot different than most dogs. What we really want is to be loved and to be home. And that's what Jesus promises us. So in the hard times in life, just remember, this world isn't really your home. And one day you will be home. And that's pretty cool. Kids, thanks for spending some time with me. Have a wonderful day. Bye.